So you want to be an influencer. An influencer is somebody who has the power to determine the decisions of other people because of what they know, because of their authority, and because of the relationships they have with people. Listen to what this verse says in the Gospel of Matthew. You are the salt of the earth, but what good is salt if it has lost its flavor? Can you make it salty again? It will be thrown out and trampled underfoot as worthless. Matthew 5 verse 13. There are two lessons about influence we can learn from this verse. Number one, be effective. When salt is added to food, it affects the taste. That is the type of person you should be to other people. You must infect and affect them with who you are and what you have to say to them. Your presence must change the atmosphere of the room. Your words must impact people in ways they will never forget. In fact, even if you're not present in the room with them, you should affect them. Listen to this quote from an author that says this: influence is when you are not the one talking and yet your words fill the room. When you are absent and yet your presence is felt everywhere. The second lesson on influence that we learn from salt is be able. There is nothing worse than salt that has no flavor. The very thing it is needed for is to add flavor to food. What do you bring to the table that can benefit the people around you? Here's the problem. We live in a society where people have big mouths but empty hands. It's not the one who has a lot to say, who ultimately influences the people around them. It's the one who is able to offer people what they really need. The next verse says, you are the light of the world. Like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden, no one lights a lamp and then puts it under a basket. Instead, a lamp is placed on a stand where it gives a light to everyone in the house. Matthew 5 verse 14 and 15. Two lessons about influence we learn from light. Number one, be available. Light has to be seen. The light has to shine to be seen by all. You cannot keep who you are, what you can do, and what you know hidden from people if you expect to make a difference in their lives. You have to come out and be seen, be heard, and experienced for people